Hi everyone, it's Lisa. Welcome to Proverbs Home. I am so glad that you can be here today. Today I have a grocery haul for you. Before I start this haul, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining my channel. I'm very grateful that you are here, and thank you to all of those who have been here on this journey with me. And hi, and I am so glad you can be here today. Today I have a haul for you. This is an Aldi haul. I went out and I got some groceries that we needed for our home, but this time I used a gift card. We were given a gift card quite a while back and we decided it was time to use it. So we had an Aldi card for $50, and then I paid the rest out of pocket. So I will go over some of the stuff that I got, and then I will tell you how much I pay out of pocket and how much I pay altogether. Now I will tell you this. The prices, and I'm sure you already know this, I'm not, saying anything you probably don't already know. But the prices of groceries have gone up. Aldi, I used to be able to go in there with $50 and come out with a lot of groceries. And I did okay, but not like it used to be, but it wasn't too bad. It was actually better than me going to Walmart or going to one of the name brand grocery stores. But it was okay. It wasn't too bad. I am going to open up a ginger ale. This is not for the video. I am thirsty. I am very thirsty right now. My mouth is like really parched and I'm thirsty. So it has some ginger ale sitting right here. By the way, ginger ales are a go-to must item in my home for sick tummies, nausea, whatever. I love having ginger ale in the home. This is the one thing I do keep in my home. I try my best to keep ginger ale in our home, just in case anybody has a sick tummy or anybody doesn't feel good. One of my loved ones don't feel good, then I have ginger ale. So let's go on ahead and get on with the haul. I did get some honey wheat bread. We needed some bread. I want to start making my own bread. My husband is going to actually work with me to do that. I'm not really gifted at doing that. I have a bread machine and I don't have a lot of practice. Once I start practicing and doing it more often, I think I'll get better at it. But I don't have a lot of practice at it. But for now, I did get the honey wheat. And this is from Loving Fresh. This is trans fat, zero trans fat, and it has no artificial flavors. So I picked up two. One I'm going to freeze. And this was $1.75 for each. Now let me tell you, that was very inexpensive comparing to the grain bread that I saw sitting there. I wanted to get some oat grain bread. It was almost $5 a loaf. This is the reason why I want to learn how to make it in my bread machine and do it myself. There's no way I'm paying $5 for bread. $1.75, have one loaf, put it in the freezer, have another one, and then you use that, right? Or the other way around. Use one, put one in the freezer. That's what I meant to say. I couldn't believe it. I'm just like, $5? Wow, that's crazy. So I skipped that and I got the honey wheat, and that works fine for us. I did pick up the chewy dips. Now, I get these all the time. This is a repeat purchase, nothing new. You have seen these in other videos. We like having these. I like putting them in our lunches. When we go out for rides or it's a weekend and we go somewhere, I like bringing our lunch. Great. This is the peanut butter and this is the dark chocolate. Then I did get and that was, sorry about that. Let me tell you how much those were. Those were $1.85. They went up. They used to be $1.60 something. They went up. So I did get the golden potatoes. This is from Ben's Own. This is a 5-pound bag. I am going to go get another 5-pound bag, and then I'm just going to store them. I have a place where I can store them. I did that last year, and I had potatoes all winter. Potatoes are great. You can make baked potato fries, hash browns, steak potatoes, loaded potatoes. You could do so much with a potato. Play with a potato. Make a Mr. Potato Head. There's so much you can do with a potato. And I think that these things are great to have, especially if you can grow them in your garden over the spring and summer next year. So the yellow potatoes were $2.29. They were $2.29 for a 5-pound bag. This is from Mr. Yams. And I do like having the sweet potatoes. I will tell you how much these were. I know I saw it on here somewhere. But sweet potatoes also, they're better for you than having the sweet potatoes with $2.39, which is a great deal. And let me see how many pounds this is, if I can see it. I would say this is about 3 pounds. That's what it feels like. Somewhere it doesn't say it here, but anyway. It's about 3 pounds, I would say. My doctor said for me to eat sweet potatoes that it's a lot better. But I do like having both. And I like having sweet potatoes. I cut them up and I also put them in my stew. Yes, I do. And they are delicious if you put them in your stew. I picked up 4 avocados because I'm going to make avocado dip. So I picked up 4. And we like having dip in a container in the fridge. So during the week, if we want some dip with some chips, we have it already made. The avocados were $2.36 for 4. They were 59 cents each. I remember they were 59 cents each. So I don't know. You tell me, is that a good price? I don't know if we could find them for cheaper, but that's what I picked them up. I was at Aldi. I wasn't going to go anywhere else. The mushrooms were $1.49. I thought that was a pretty good deal. I like putting these in eggs. I like putting them in different meals that I make. I love mushrooms and I love using them for different meals. Cheerios. I call them Cheerios. This is not the Cheerio brand. Cheerios is a different brand. But these are the crispy oats. It's the same thing. This is the family size. And this was actually $2.69. Now, that is a great deal for a family size. And it's no different from buying Cheerios, the name brand, no difference. This is Millville, but it's still good. And I saw the regular honey oats, the regular Cheerios honey oats. Some of these names are like tongue twisters. Anyway, I saw the regular box and it was $4 and change. This was a better deal for $2.69. So I picked up a box because we do love our cereal. We like having our Cheerios. Sometimes we like to have a bowl at night as a snack before bed. We just love our Cheerios. You know, that's good for the kids too. That's a good brand, family size. This is actually 19 ounces. That's a good deal. I did get the Crunchy Granola Raisin Bran. Now, I don't know the regular price. I think it's almost $5, the regular price of Raisin Bran. This Raisin Bran, I actually paid $2.69 also. So they were both $2.69. These have the little clusters of almonds, 18 ounces, and this is great also. Sometimes we buy things because of the name, and we're paying for the name. That's what we're paying for. And these are just as good. So look these up when you go to Aldi and try out some of the Millville brands. They're really, really good. So like little chicken salad sandwiches out of these tuna. Instead of using bread, I like using the leaves, and it's really healthy and it's really good. Exactly right. It was $2.69 for the ramen lettuce. And I picked up some tortillas. These were $1.69. They were 10 in a pack. I like making in the morning egg burritos with onions and peppers and cheese. It is so good to make scrambled eggs. Put in the middle of the burrito, and it's delicious. I like using these when we're having soft tacos. I just like them. They're really, really good. I can make quesadillas with ham and cheese. There's so much you can do with these tortillas. That's why it's so good to pick up these things when you go shopping, because you can make great meals for your family for very inexpensive. Del Grasso. This is pizza sauce. They were $1.39 each. I picked up 2. These are about, I would say, 16 ounces. I would assume the size. This is 16 ounces. So, yep, it's about a little bit more over 16 ounces, okay? So, this is about 16 ounces or maybe between there. And they're really good. I like having them in the pantry. And I like using these on my English muffins with some pepperoni and some cheese. Just a quick meal, or making some pizza, homemade pizza with the family. So I picked up 2 jars to have it. That's just a really good deal for $1.39. Now, you've seen me use this chicken before in my videos, and this is from Brookdale. And I do buy these quite often. This is a repeat purchase. Yes, I know it's not regular chicken. I do like baking, roasting chicken, and then using the leftovers to make chicken salad. But these, I also put them in Lipton soup. When I'm making soup and I want something extra in there, I put some chicken from the can in the soup. And it comes out delicious. And I also make chicken salad from this. You can add this to your salads. You can add this to any meal. You can use tortillas and add chicken salad. Make a chicken salad tortilla. There's so many different things. I like getting some of the canned foods because they're quick. They're easy. You know, not every night, not every day somebody wants to be in the kitchen from dusk to dawn. You know, we don't all want to do that. I know I don't. I like cooking. I love serving my family. I love cooking. But there's times, especially my husband's gonna cook, he likes to throw something together really quick, even though he is a great cook. But he likes to throw something together really quick. Sometimes we may be coming home exhausted and we're like, oh, what are we gonna eat? And we just put something together quick. These things are great for quick meals. The pizza sauce is great for quick meals. You have that French bread that you bought at the supermarket, you have some left over, make some pizza from the French bread. There's just so many things you can do, and you can save money. That's the whole thing about this video. This video is about saving money. So let's go on ahead. I did pick up some cheese. I picked up the mozzarella cheese and the sharp cheese, and these are actually 8 ounces, so I picked up 2. And we like having these with strawberries and grapes and a small little snack with some crackers. These were $1.99. And then I picked up the pepper jack and the Swiss. We like making sandwiches with these, and these were $1.89. So these were $1.89, and these were $1.99. So my husband loves Swiss. I love pepper jack. We like making sandwiches to take to work or for lunch. So I picked those up. I did pick up some ham. This is cooked ham. So I picked that up, and the ham was $3.49. The dried cranberries were $1.95, and these are great. I love having these. These are another thing. You can put these in your yogurt if you like cranberries. There's so many things you can do with cranberries and different ways to make these. Make different like Chex Mix snacks and different things with dried cranberries. So I picked up 2 bags. I did pick up eggs, so it's a dozen eggs that I picked up. Pepperoni was $2.49 for the pepperoni. So this is a 6-ounce bag, so that's okay. Marmalade preservatives, and this is $2.29. I am going to make some coconut shrimp, and this is great to dip coconut shrimp in marmalade jam. It is the best. I had it in Florida years ago, and it is so good. This is the granola crunch, and it is a 16-ounce bag. I will tell you how much I spent on the granola crunch. The granola crunch was $3.69, but it was worth it. I do splurge a little bit when it comes to these kind of meals, foods, you know, because they're healthy, and I like putting these, making snacks with the granola. And I do have some granola already in a jar. I needed some more, and this is the honey granola, and I really like it. And I did buy some roasted peanuts. Also, these are from Southern Grove, and these are 16 ounces. Roasted peanuts were $2.29, and that's not bad for this big jar. So I am going to make like a snack with peanuts, granolas, chocolate chips, different things. I like making big snacks, and then we have them for like the next 2 or 3 weeks. And I really like that, so I bought that to make a snack. The mandarin oranges were $1.89, and I picked these up. They come 4 in a pack. I like taking these. We like taking these with us to work for lunch, and sometimes at night we just want a cup, but it's usually for lunch we pick these up. So I picked up 2. I think I'm almost done, folks. Oh, I did pick these up here. These are Palmer's mini. It says mini Palmer's, and what I call these are elephant ears. These are from Benton's. And you see the shape of that? They look like elephant ears. That's what I called them, because many years ago in the 90s, when I was in my 20s, when I was a youngin', I worked in a bakery at Publix in Florida, and we used to sell the big elephant ears. They were these. We call them elephant ears, but they were big, and we had people buy those all the time. That was one of our top things in the bakery, were the elephant ears. So these, I thought when I saw them, I'm like, oh, that's a nice treat to have with tea. This is for me to put it in my water when I'm taking my vitamins. I like water, but sometimes the water can be tasteless. And when I'm taking my vitamins, it's not the most best thing, because I have some of those vitamins that are like really like big. They almost look like a horse pill. So I thought this would be great to put in my water. 0 calories. I thought that was great. I'm just trying to make sure I did not forget anything. No, I did not. So that's it. That is my Aldi haul. Drum roll, please. I'll tell you how much I spent. $80.31. Like I said, I had a $50 Aldi gift card that was given to us. So out of pocket, I paid $31. So I thought that was really good. Have some of the prices gone up? Yes, they have, because I remember buying some of these things for cheaper. Now the prices have gone up like everywhere else. The point of these hauls, that we do these hauls, I forgot to show you, I did get sour cream. I got this. This is a 16-ounce sour cream. And this is the light sour cream. I like getting that for like tacos or different videos, is to share with you how I'm trying to save money. When you go shopping and you frugal about it and you pick the things that are gonna make good meals in your home for very inexpensive. So thank you for joining me today. Have a great night. Now I gotta go put all this away. That's the joy of a haul. You get to put everything away afterwards, but that's okay. I thank God for everything I have. I thank God that I'm able to have bread and I'm able to have water and milk. We need to thank God for those things because there's many people who don't, and we need to pray that God will provide, and we also can provide for others. May God bless you. I love you all, and I'll talk to everyone soon. Bye.